Here's a song about not being afraid. And it's a curious little song because it's imagining that my fear, if it's just going on, it's like that car down in the street with the car alarm going off at night outside your window. And I think to myself, yeah, man, I should know how to shut that thing off, especially because it's mine. I mean, the fear. So, stranded out in the parking lot, locked out of my car, big storm of the century, right where we are, where we are. I can cut off the car alarm, there's a lock I can free, there's a gap in the firewall, a skeleton key for me. I can cut into my own wires, I can snip off the insulation, I can alter the way the neurons fire. It's mine, it's mine. I can hack the alarm in my own mind, in my own mind. What are you so afraid of? The shining city is sinking fast in the ocean of fear. Waves rising to cover us. There's no staying here, staying here. When emotions are flooding me, there's a trick I have found. I'm not getting swept away. There's higher ground, higher ground. I can cut into my own wires, I can strip off the insulation, I can alter the way the neurons fire. It's mine, it's mine. I can hack the alarm in my own mind, my own mind. It's the stories I tell myself, it's the way the picture's framed. Nothing else is different now, but everything has changed. I can cut into my own wires, I can strip off the insulation, I can alter the way the neurons fire. It's mine, it's mine. I can hack the alarm in my own mind, in my own mind. Yeah, it's mine. So, in the bridge of that song, I said, it's the stories I tell myself. You know, you can tell a better story about the events of your past, and it doesn't mean it's going to change the past, but it can really change the meaning of the past. Here's a song about, imagine a small plane crash. You crawl out of the wreckage and you're fine, but you realize you're the only one who made it out. Well, when they come running up and they yell, "Oh my God, what happened?" You got some leeway with your story because, you know, no one's going to disagree. So, this is a song that started when Nance first came to visit where I lived as a kid growing up, you know. She met my mom and my dad and my brother. And then she pulled me out in the backyard. She said, "David, you told me you had a happy childhood." I said, "Yeah, I did." She said, "I have met your parents. Come on." So it's a song about, not wanting a victim story, wanting an adventure story. I was the lone survivor when we landed in the field. The full investigation never was revealed. The hurt got covered over, never really healed. The scars are on the inside, the evidence was sealed. But the way I tell the story, I just brushed off the dirt. I landed in a haystack, barely tore my shirt. Because what good would it do me to just replay the past? Accidents will happen, this one happened fast. So I'll look to where I'm going instead of where I've been. I won't deny my history, but I'll give it quite a spin. So the way I tell the story, I just brushed off the dirt. I landed in a haystack, barely tore my shirt. Since I'm the only witness, the story's up to me. If no one else has lived to tell, no one can disagree. Crawling from the wreckage, my childhood up in flames, burning down the spiral of alcohol and shame. But the way I tell the story, I just brushed off the dirt. I landed in a haystack, barely tore my shirt. Since I'm the only witness, well, I tell you what I'll do. I'll make a hero's journey of the shit that I've been through. I saw the blaze, turned around and ran before it blew. You can't say I crashed and burned, but I can say I flew. I flew, I flew. It's how you tell the story. And speaking of that, there's this really quirky song on my new record. The new record is called How I Tell The Way I Tell the Story. And it's a curious little collection of songs because it's got a lot of songs that have this common idea of a way that you can not sink in the sea of sorrow. Like a little boat can hold back the whole ocean, or the frame around the painting gives the artist a sense of possibility. You can't make the world beautiful, but how about just this? And the guy in the song Roses, who's tending a rose garden in the middle of a war zone. All of these are ways of staying afloat emotionally, your emotional buoyancy. And this is a song talking about my particular craft, the singer-songwriter thing. But it's talking about it as if it were brave and bold and epic. And the first verse of this song is comparing being a singer-songwriter to what if you could craft some wings and walk up to the top of the mountain and fly over the clouds and make it rain. Now that's outrageous. That's impossible. But really, it's just as unlikely to be a songwriter, because what that involves for me is taking old pain and using some sort of emotional alchemy to turn it into energy and wonder and compassion and vision. Might be easier to make it rain. So I climbed the hill, I made the wings that let me fly. I found the lift to where the air was cold and thin. I saw the town from high above the clouds I ride. I made it rain. I found the words, I took the time to work it through. I knew my heart, I had the nerve to speak my truth. I found the will, I sang the songs that kept me sane. I made it rain. I have gone the distance, now my race is run. I have loved deeply, and that can't be undone. I got to stand where lights are hot and sound is loud. I felt the thrill to fling my soul out to the crowd. I cast a spell, I made new beauty from old pain. I made it rain. I have gone the distance, now my race is run. But I have loved deeply, and that can't be undone. I climbed the hill, I made the wings that let me fly. I found the lift to where the air was cold and thin. I saw the town from high above the clouds I ride. I made